This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
For the next 48 hours, we are going to be taking you on a tour of the best traditional Greek food that Kefalonia has to offer.
That is really tasty.
We are Gemma and Campbell, and until now we have been living on our home on wheels, Ellie the Elddis, as we toured our home country of Scotland. Last week we waved goodbye to the UK and jetted off to the beautiful country of Greece to explore the incredible island of Kefalonia for the very first time. This week we are making the most of the colourful Mediterranean diet as we sample some of Greece's most delicious traditional foods, as well as explore the best kept secrets and hidden gems that Kefalonia has to offer. If you are new around here and want to see more of this paradise island, then hit that subscribe button and join the gang as we take you on a foodie tour of our favourite spots in Kefalonia. But good morning everyone, it's another beautiful day here in the capital of Kefalonia, Argostoli. It was a bright and breezy start to the day as we got up 6:30 and caught the first ferry across to the harbour, but it was for a very good reason as we were in the search for the sea turtles. And what have we got, babe, to kick off this video about the best Greek food in Kefalonia?
Here, when you see a chocolate croissant the size of your head, you're not going to say no to that, are you?
This is not Greek food, don't get us wrong.
No, I think we'll be sharing this. It's absolutely massive. Oh wow, I love turtles. We swam with turtles when we were in the Gili Islands. I've not actually seen them since then. It makes me happy.
First start to the day.
I know.
So the reason we've decided to come to Argostoli harbour in search of the turtles is we read online that apparently first thing in the morning, once the local fishermen have come in, the turtles actually swim around the harbour and kind of eat all the stuff that fishermen are chucking away, so you can reliably see them here apparently. I never actually realised that before I came to Kefalonia. Literally here for 2 minutes and we've already spotted some.
We've already spotted a lot of them. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it?
It's so cool.
Yeah, it feels like really quite unique.
What a brilliant start to the day, man.
That was just pretty special, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Time for some breakfast now though. This place looks nice.
Oh, it sounds really good. Ooh, let's go here.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness!
How good does that look?
So good.
So to be honest, I wasn't entirely sure what to expect because €7 for like a kind of meal, especially after we only paid €3.20 for €1 last night, seemed quite pricey, but I can see why it costs €7. It's like a huge portion, lovely fresh salad, and like some really nice kind of curried chickpea wrap. It just looks so tasty.
That is really tasty. Really, really good. The hummus here is just incredible, and the chickpeas are like curried, and it's nice fresh salad, and it's not a hot wrap, it's a cold wrap, but it's really, really good.
See, on a hot day, that is like exactly what you need. It's so light, so refreshing. I found this place on an app that we're using on this trip called Happy Cow. It's free to create, it has loads of like veggie and vegan options because it's basically a community platform like Park for Night, which we use for camping spots. And it's just so good. They recommended this spot and it's like, it's really, really tasty. So then should we go down there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go.
No questions asked. So this is Myrtos Beach, and it's one of the most popular beaches in Kefalonia, and it's not hard to see why. It is just absolutely gorgeous.
Now in order to get to Myrtos Beach, it's about probably a 45-minute scooter ride from Luxury, which is where our hotel is obviously, and we have a little 50cc scooter. I wasn't sure if it was actually going to be able to manage some of the hills from what people were saying and our past experiences around the island.
Why does this always happen to us?
However, to be honest, we didn't actually have any problems, and I feel like a factor that contributes to that is just how quiet the roads are. We're here at the middle of June and I think we were overtaken by about 4 cars. And do you want to show everyone your new toy?
Oh, I'm so excited about this, guys. I went and got a rubber ring. Who's gonna blow it up?
I think you'll be the one blowing up since you're the one that insisted on getting it.
I think I might struggle. You're good at that kind of thing, you know? So although the beach is actually busy, it's not that difficult to find a little spot for ourselves. We've come right along to the other end, away from all the sun loungers, and I think we'll just plonk ourselves here and get in for a dip.
He's stuck.
Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing our own kind of take on a veggie Greek souvlaki. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because to be honest we're not 100% sure what this dish is called. We think that might be sort of what it is. We've got some vegan burgers, we've got pepper, we've got some of these sort of pitas, some lettuce, tomatoes and tzatziki, and we're going to throw it all together, throw it in a pita, and it's going to be absolutely delightful.
So yeah, in the apartment we ended up choosing, it's got very basic kitchen amenities, but I think they'll actually do for what we are trying to cook. It's got a cooker oven thing, it's got a fridge, basic pots and pans, kettle, coffee maker. A must if you're going anywhere.
Not really.
And all we're going to do is cook the peppers a little bit, fry the burgers, and then just chuck it all together. You could not get more simple than a nice tasty souvlaki. Unfortunately we don't actually have any chips, but it's going to be a healthy souvlaki, so it's probably for the best. Okay, so while Gemma cracks on with dinner, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say a quick thank you to our partners over at Squarespace for helping to support this channel and make this Kefalonia adventure possible. For those of you who are new around here, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful presence online and share your story with the world. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace makes it so easy to grow your business or simply share your story with the world. As you guys know, we're currently here in Greece on a writing trip, using that term very, very loosely, for our upcoming travel guides on our bonny home country of Scotland. Using Squarespace, we've been able to create a beautiful website in under an hour to help us sell our travel guides and also share our pictures and stories from our adventures on the road. It is the perfect platform if you're wanting to start sharing your summer travel stories with your friends and family back home, and using Squarespace's powerful and easy to use blogging features to schedule your posts, galleries to display your beautiful pictures, and analytics tools to track your traffic. You too can share your stories online with your friends and family from anywhere in the world that you want. So if you want to create a beautiful website of your own, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Highlands2Hammocks for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Right, I better go and check that Gemma hasn't burnt the kitchen down. First take.
I'm actually thinking as well, we have so many tomatoes there, and I got some mozzarella, so I'm gonna do a little tomatoes with herbs and oil and salt and pepper.
Appetizer.
And some mozzarella. How does that sound? Fancy?
What's that called? It's a capri salad.
Oh, tell me.
It's nice, actually. It's quite nice. Who's in charge of the pepper? It's got a subtle burn. What's that?
So peppery. See, at first I was like, it's actually really nice. Don't know what you're talking about, the pepper, and then it hit me and I was like,
Alright, well I think these are ready. Let's head on outside and give them a shot. Not a bad view with dinner, is it?
It's absolutely beautiful. It's still a really nice temperature as well.
Something tells me it's going to be messy.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Oh my goodness, that was so good.
Oh my god, I can't even close mine. I just love tzatziki, I love salad, and I love that bread. That is an absolutely winning combination. Well done, Greece.
We're in Argostoli now, and we're on the hunt for a traditional Greek dish called Spanakopita. I'm thinking there's a few bakeries around, so we're going to go and check them out and see if we can get any there. I think we've got one. That looks like it's
Yeah, that's it there.
So it looks like this bakery also serves a variety of chocolates and different kind of sweet treats, as well as sandwiches and pre-made wraps, pastries, things like that as well. Actually, they have a really good cake selection too. I don't think I'm too fussed about a cake because this heat just makes me lose all hunger, but I am keen to try that Spanakopita.
What one do you want to try first?
Should we go for the traditional one first?
Yeah, so what was it she was saying to us?
I think, I was misunderstanding a little bit because I thought she said this one wasn't traditional because it had meat in it, which is what I was getting confused.
Yeah.
But no, they're both spinach and feta. this is the traditional shape, and then this one's like the kind of sweet traditional shape.
Which is interesting because basically every picture I've seen online of a Spanakopita is it's looked like that. But apparently that's not the traditional way of doing it. It's just like a kind of puff pastry, it would seem.
Looks good, doesn't it?
How much did that cost us?
Costs? Well, actually, I just saw on my app it was £5.70. I think it said. €5.76. Yeah, €6.70. Okay, where did I begin? That is so good. It's very like soft and almost kind of melts in your mouth. Kind of just tastes like feta and spinach, but it's really nice, like in a really nice pastry. I feel like we're going to be eating a lot of feta on this trip.
So I'll give the non-traditional one a shot. That pastry is just so tasty. It's like, I think the difference between the two basically is that the spinach and the feta sitting in between the pastry layers in that one, whereas it's kind of wrapped up and it goes around in circles in this one, so it's like completely encased in pastry. I would think that I would have preferred it hot, but I think on a day like today where it is so warm, that is just like perfect.
Is that one cold?
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh, this one's really hot.
Is that one warm?
Yeah.
Alright, let me try that one then. We'll see which one's better. That pastry's so much crispier.
Yeah.
That's really good. I guess because there's less pastry to spinach in that one, it just tastes so much nicer because it's not, you can't really taste it in that one. That one's like all spinach and feta and it's just, oh, that is so tasty. That pigeon's just looking at this table, isn't it?
I know, it's covered in crumbs.
Christmas come early.
As long as he doesn't sit on the table, he can wait till we leave and then...
It's like the messiest eaters in the
I know.
world.
I know, it looks all falling apart.
Now, because we're going to be here for the next 2 weeks, one thing that we're going to need to sort out is a SIM card. We just spoke to a local in the restaurant over there and he says that these booths behind me, pretty much anywhere on the island, you can actually pick up a SIM card. So we'll go and check out what kind of deals they actually have on offer. Do you sell SIM cards for a phone? No. Do you know where I can get one? And do you sell SIM cards?
No.
No.
For Greek number. The post office in the lane straight down.
Okay.
It's not far.
5 minutes, yeah.
Well, this is proving extremely difficult. We didn't really plan much in the way of SIM cards before we came. We maybe could have got another SIM card that would work in Europe, but we just thought, oh, we'll just get it when we get here because that's what we've typically done before. But yeah, that is proving really, really difficult. And I mean, when you work on the road, it is kind of key to have a good SIM card and good internet. So now we're going along to I think she said the German shop. Germanos. She said that they don't have any stock, so we're going to go and see if this place does.
Alright, fingers crossed.
Toes crossed too.
Hello.
Do you sell SIM cards for phone?
Yes, I have. You want to activate some packets, right?
Yeah, that's perfect then.
Could we get 2?
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, finally, a success. We've got 2 SIMs, unlimited data in Greece for 1 month, and it only cost us €24 for the 2 of us. So it's €12 per SIM card. I think that's an absolute bargain, I'm not going to lie.
Definitely, and so I would recommend coming to Argostoli and going to the
Germanos it's called.
They're really friendly, really helpful, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get a SIM card, unlike anywhere else.
Anywhere
We've
else,
kind of struggled
exactly.
a little bit, so.
Right, time for some food. What have we got?
Vegan Mousaka.
It's the highly recommended one.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we get.
So we've come just up to the kind of northern end of Argostoli and we've come to a place called Ampalaki, which was on Happy Cow, the app that we're using. Actually, it is highly recommended that you get the moussaka. Pretty much every single review we read said, eat the moussaka, try the vegan moussaka, so we can't not get that when we're here. They've also got hummus, chickpea balls, a good few options, baby. Yeah, let's try it. So you can actually see the difference in price between here and Luxury already. Mainly based on the beer, but it was $3.50 for a half litre bottle of Myrtos over in Luxury, and it is €4.50 for a 0.4 litre bottle of Alpha. Noticeably more expensive.
I think actually staying in Luxury is a good shout.
Definitely.
A good shout. You will find things might be a little bit cheaper over there, and you can just get the ferry across. It's really easy to get across to Argostoli when you want to.
Okay, so for the starter, got some hummus. Is it bitter warm? Oh, it is. Oh, that looks so good, man. Words cannot describe how much I love hummus.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Hummus was really tasty. Thank you. So it's like a stuffed tomato with rice and herbs through it, and some chips on the side.
Oh, good.
Chip connoisseur. Yep. Gemma's giving them a go, okay? And holy Christ, that's hot. Some moussaka.
So funny.
Look at that. Vegan moussaka.
Amazing.
Okay, that's so soft. That like proper melts in your mouth.
It's like a really familiar herb,
That
isn't
tastes
it?
amazing.
But I can't work out what it is.
Oh my goodness. So it's like full of kind of vegetables and stuff. So it's this really soft, like overly cooked rice, but because of that, it literally just melts in your mouth. That is possibly one of the tastiest things I've ever had.
Okay.
Right, how are we doing this?
Yeah, really good.
So for those that don't know, because I didn't until about 20 minutes ago when I googled what a moussaka actually was, it's kind of like a Greek take on like a lasagna, basically. Apparently they use potato in a traditional one instead of the lasagna sheets, and then it's just got kind of, this one because it's vegan, it's got like vegetables and stuff through it, and I'm guessing a vegan bechamel sauce as well actually. Well, let's give it a shot. Wow. That is so tasty. It's like a lasagna mixed with a shepherd's pie, basically. I don't know what planet they're living on, having something this stodgy when it's 35 degrees, but that is amazing, honestly. Vegan moussaka. What was the other thing we had? That tomato thing, I'll put the name of it here.
I keep wanting to call it something that it's definitely not.
Gerbolonis.
It's better than mine. I keep thinking genitalia. No way.
Two balls, I guess. So I honestly think that might have been the most food that I've actually eaten since arriving in Kefalonia, which is great because now I need to get on this. Ready for a sunset cruise, baby?
Ooh, I can't wait. But I do have a really full tummy as well.
Yeah, we didn't think this through at all, did we?
I know, but I'm excited for it. It's a gorgeous night, so hopefully we'll get a good sunset.
Hello! Oh, Nikos, pleasure to meet you. Campbell.
Hi, Gemma. Hi,
Thank you so much. It's lunch.
I am actually in paradise.
This
I love
is so
this place
cool.
so much.
What did they present us with when we arrived?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what it is, but it tastes lovely. I think I found my spot. Do you want to buy a yacht and move to Kefalonia?
Oh, honestly guys, I think it's safe to say, let's say if this video gets 3,000 likes, we might just need to look into boat life in Kefalonia because you have just enjoyed it, obviously, so much. So yeah, hit a like button.
And as if this night couldn't get any better, we just spotted a turtle. It's going to be a good night, I think.
So we're on a boat tour called the Lady O, which apparently actually does day trips and kind of sunset evening trips on a Monday night. And the captain said he was going to be heading out into the open ocean, finding somewhere for a sunset, and then we're just going to cruise around and enjoy the sunset from the ocean. I don't think a night can get any better than that. That just literally sounds like my idea of heaven.
Oh my goodness guys, this sunset cruise is just incredible. Seriously, I highly recommend it if you come to Kefalonia. The sun's just setting now and we're just having such a good night, it's so good.
And so guys, that's the end of this week's episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It lets us know that we're doing the right thing and you want to see more videos just like this one. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, join the gang, and as always guys, we'll see you again in the next one.
See ya!